So today I thought I would make a video about 2 great ways that you can make keepsakes of your baby. So the first one I'm going to show you is these impressions that you can take of your baby's hands and feet. And I fell in love with this, and not very many people that I know have actually done it, and when they see it they wish they would have. So if you are a new parent, or if you have a second child and they're a baby, or if you're about to have a baby, you want to check this out. So here they are. These are, let's see if I can hold it up, 3D. I don't know if it's gonna come across well. I don't think you're going to be able to see the exact detail, but I hope you can tell that this is a hand. This one is of Zayden when he was 11 weeks old, and this is his foot when he was 6 months, I think. I love it. You can see all the details, like all his little wrinkles, and there you go, wrinkles of his feet and his toes. So yeah, I absolutely love these. And another thing that we did was on Zayden's first birthday, we got a larger one and we made a hand of all 3 of ours. So this is my husband's hand, my hand, and Zayden's hand, and we're holding each other's hands in there. And I just love this so much. It actually became quite a piece of art in a sense. So yeah, so you can pick these packages up at I think a lot of craft stores. So in Canada, Michael's sells it, especially the big bucket one for like larger hands or a group of you. I can't find it anywhere but Michael's. And I got the smaller packages at kids markets. So normal stores like Babies R Us, I can't find that stuff there. The normal prints you can find, but I can't find the 3D ones. But kids markets normally have them. And there's a website, it's memoryhands.com. It's on one of my impression packages. I think you can maybe order it online. This particular package is Precious Impressions. So yeah, so what you do is you just follow the directions. I've done a lot of these, like I've done 2 for Venix already, and then on his 1 year we'll do the hands again. So I do have some tips for you about how to help do them properly, a bit easier than the instructions. And then after they come out, they do need a bit of work. So if you're interested in doing these with your baby, let me know if you want any help with it, and I'll write you some general tips that may make it a bit easier and a bit more successful for you. Like I said, when they come out of the impression material, they do need some work. And then afterwards, what I did, I'm sure you can tell they're a bit glossy, is I put a clear varnish on them, and that helps preserve them, and it also makes them nice and soft, so when you're touching you don't feel the roughness of the clay. And if you happen to know anyone who is a dentist, dental assistant, or hygienist, they will be able to help you with this, because the material is identical to what they take impressions of your teeth with. The second thing that I want to show you, as I'm sure a lot of you have seen these, is the baby's first year calendars. Got one for Zayden, I did it for him, and I thought I must do one for Venix as well. I absolutely love it. So it's like your pregnancy calendars where you go month by month, and you know, write down all their first, and they have stickers for that. And then you can add the pictures and, you know, stamps of the feet. What I do though, instead of just doing the one big picture, is I go to, well, for me, I go to Shoppers Drug Mart, but really anywhere that they have those picture kiosks where you just put your own disc in and you can do like creative pictures. I go there, and instead of getting one picture taken, I end up getting 6 small ones done. So it comes in one sheet and I just cut them out. So I happen to really like doing that instead of the one big one, because then you can, you know, put down memorable moments instead of just, hi, this is what you look like. So, you know, okay, so this month there's Father's Day, someone's birthday, the baby may have met someone for the very first time, or maybe they're starting to roll over, so you can put all those special pictures that you may want in. And then I also make sure every 3 months I do a foot stamp of them. Now, this is great because you can look back at it in time and, you know, say, oh, this is, you know, look at you. But this is also really good if you're like me. I do digital scrapbooking. I like to do, like with Zayden and I did a full, this is me pregnant, labor and delivery, and then your first year. And I, you know, put lots of text and pictures and stuff in. But I didn't get to that until he was closer to 1 because I just didn't have the energy or the time. This type of calendar is a great resource because when you go through time, you'd be like, oh, when was that picture taken, what month, or when did you start to roll over, so I can write the date in it. You can use this calendar as a resource to have all those special firsts, organize your photos properly, and that, it made my first year DVD that I did of him really great. And I guess if you're like a regular scrapbooker, it would work the same because it kind of just, it's like a journal for you and a resource later on when you're finishing it all up. So yeah, those are my 2, I guess, baby memorabilia items that I think that every parent should have. You know, knowing how quickly your kids grow up with having one already, I just adore these objects, and they hold them, you know, they hold a special place in my heart when I see them. So yeah, there you are. I do have a question though for everybody out there. I was wondering, what type of sunscreen do you guys use for your kids that doesn't, it's like, that's not sticky? I seem to find are sticky and then the sand gets on them, or even for me, right? Like I put it on, you're playing with your kids, and it just, I don't like it. So is there any kind of sunscreen out there that is good, that absorbs quickly? Preferably not the spray kind. I find I go through like 10 bottles of that stuff a year. So if there's a lotion out there that goes on drier, could you message me or write below what that brand is so I can get it? Great. Okay, talk to you later. Bye-bye.